Welcome to my 2025 Wrapped, where I will discuss the bad and good highlights of the year. Brace yourself. We're gonna start off really strong with got cancer. But wait, survived cancer. Also, these are not in chronological order. Next, on the bad side, we have I had my uterus removed because I was diagnosed with endometriosis. But while they were taking out my uterus, they also had to take out my appendix. Side note, I did not know they were gonna take my appendix out. While they were taking my uterus out, they decided that my appendix also did not look right, so I woke up without it as a surprise. Because there was a neuroendocrine tumor in it, which was cancerous. And typically, the removal of the appendix is usually enough to treat the cancer. But in my case, my tumor was a little too big and had lymphovascular invasion, which means it started to spread. So I had to get a third of my colon removed. They basically wanted to see if the cancer had spread, and if it did, that would be the treatment for it. After the surgery, I found out that it did spread to one lymph node. Fortunately, I don't need any further treatment, but since it did spread, I have to be followed yearly to make sure it doesn't come back. Back to the good side, I hit 2 billion views on YouTube. That's insane. And I also hit 3 million subscribers. And this year, I also significantly increased my production quality. I used to film all my videos with an iPhone and a green screen, but this year I decided that I was gonna step it up. So now I film with a real camera and I rent real sets. And to tag onto that, I had another successful year making my dream a full-time job. Okay, you could argue that this next one is good or bad, so I'm gonna put it in the middle. It's good that I found out. Not great that I have it. It's good to know why I am the way I am, right? I'm diagnosed officially with autism and ADHD. Yay. So fun. Okay, next on the bad side, we have became single. But for the first time in my entire adult life, I became comfortable with being single. And now I'm so comfortable with being single that I can't imagine ever being in another relationship. Okay, the next one technically happened at the very end of last year, but I've been dealing with the grief and sadness literally all this year. My gram died at the end of last year, and this is my first year without her. I was very, very, very close with her, and I spent my entire childhood with her, and she was basically my second mom. It's not been a fun year. And because of all these crazy things that have happened to me this year, I ended up staying home in Massachusetts living with my family. So I got to spend a lot of time with my family. Silver lining. And I invested all of my savings because I like to gamble, and it did really, really well. And it went up a lot. I also went to Greece. Okay, and lastly, I lost 40 pounds last year, and this year I was able to maintain my 40-pound weight loss. That's it. Those are the highlights. I'm really done with you, 2025. I don't want to see you ever again. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're not a bad mom. Oh, it looks like we have a new member joining us today. Welcome to Bad Moms Anonymous. What's your name? Mom? Now, here in BMA, we like to identify ourselves as more than just a mother, because we are so much more than that. No shit, I meant my mom. Emma. Mom, why are you at a bad mother support group? I could ask you the same thing. Because I'm a bad mom. Yeah, me too. We don't say that in here. Here in BMA, we believe in taking those negative phrases and rewording them into something more positive and motivating and uplifting. Okay, tomorrow I'll try to not drop my baby and remember to feed him. Sounds like you're in the right place. You know what I just realized? You're not a bad mom. No, I definitely am. What did I just say? I realized we look a lot alike. I don't see it. You know what I just realized? You're not a bad mom. No, I definitely am. What did I just say? I realized we look a lot alike. I don't see it. Hello. Karen, this isn't the time for that. You know what? This is a small town. I can't believe we haven't met yet. I can. I don't think we run in the same circles. Yes, I'm free right now. Okay, put it away now. Yes, of course. Yes, I can be there tonight. Now, Karen. Actually, I can be there right now. You know what? You might be my long-lost sister. I doubt it. Dare I even say twin? Don't make me ask again, Karen. You're not a child. What am I doing? Auntie? Pilates. Karen! Okay, the instructor is telling me I need to get off the phone. We look nothing alike. We look so much alike, idiot, that I bet people have mistaken us for the same person. Nothing would make me more upset. Okay, great. I'll talk to you later. Okay, thank you. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. That was my therapist. I kind of look more like your daughter than you do. She must have gotten these from me. They're not real.
Neither are mine.
Okay, why don't you two finish this over coffee later, okay?
I'm busy. I don't think she likes me. You think right. Okay.
Now, group, since this is Emma's first session, why don't we go around and reintroduce ourselves and talk about why we're here?
Okay, I'll start. I'm Heidi. My daughter goes to Worthington Hooker High School. Some of you might know her. She's kind of a bitch. What else do you want me to say?
Why do you think you're a bad mom?
Oh my God, for so many reasons. Well, for starters, I'm not a very good influence on my daughter.
Okay, well, mothers are allowed to have hobbies and have fun as well.
Okay, sure. But my career is, I'm a dancer, and not in a ballet way. And I also, how do you say, work the corner, if you know what I mean.
Well, we don't job shame in here, and I'm sure you've kept it as private and appropriate as possible with your daughter.
Yeah, no. She came to visit me at work a few days ago, actually. The dancing job or the work in the corner? The dancing job. What kind of mother do you think I am? Well, you're at a bad mother support group.
Okay, Heidi, well, thank you for sharing. I know it takes a lot of courage and bravery to be here, and I know it can be a little bit embarrassing.
Oh, this is nothing. You should see what I do for work. I don't think I can feel embarrassment anymore.
Okay, well, thank you anyway, Heidi. Okay, everyone all together. Heidi,
you're not a bad
mom. Okay, do we have any volunteers to go next? How about you? You're quiet over there.
Hi, I'm Rocky. I'm 16 and I have 2 babies and 1 more on the way, so I think that says enough.
Oh my God, you have a black baby too?
Yeah.
Is the dad black?
Yes.
It's a valid question. Okay, now Rocky, just having babies doesn't make you a bad mom.
I forgot to feed them last week.
Okay, well, forgetting to feed them obviously isn't good, but just one day isn't going to do any real damage.
It was the whole week.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Rocky, you're not a bad mom.
And do you want to be friends?
No.
Okay, who is my next brave soul? Rocky, is something funny?
Coming and sitting in this chair doesn't take bravery. Giving birth 2 times without parents or a boyfriend to support you takes bravery.
Okay, that does sound really upsetting, but remember, positivity.
All right, well, I don't know how to follow that, but I'm Joanne, but that sounds like a fucking old lady name, so if you call me that, I'll fucking hit you. This is my daughter, Emma, and the fact that she is also at a Bad Mothers Anonymous group should really just tell you all that you need to know about me. But if you're fucking stupid and need me to spell it out for you, my daughter is a whore. She sleeps with a lot of boys and girls and men way too old for her. She gets syphilis on the weekly. Oh, she got pregnant at 16. Didn't know who the father was because there was like 27 options or something like that. I told her to abort it. She didn't listen to me. Ended up giving birth to quintuplets. And yes, that's 5. She only kept 1, but 4 were white, and the one she kept is black, but we don't know how that happened because the father is also white. So really, what I think happened is that she's just so much of a whore that all the manly fluids, including the black manly fluids, just over time accumulated all together inside there and created a f***ing super baby. And she had so much of it that it made 5. I don't know. I told her to abort it. She didn't listen to me. Ended up giving birth to quintuplets. And yes, that's 5. She only kept 1, but 4 were white, and the one she kept is black, but we don't know how that happened because the father is also white. So really, what I think happened is that she's just so much of a whore that all the manly fluids, including the black manly fluids, just over time accumulated all together inside there and created a f***ing super baby. And she had so much of it that it made 5. I don't know. You know, like usually 1 hits the egg. I think that they were all just hanging out, having a party in there, waiting to take over. Oh, and she got a boob job. I didn't approve of it, but she used my card. So at this point, I just don't want the money to go to waste, you know? What else? Oh, and I'm also a sex therapist, but I clearly can't even therapize my own daughter. Oh my God. I knew we had a lot in common. Intimate therapist, intimate worker. I talk to people for money. You f them. We're not alike.
Well, thank you, Joe. Joe,
You're not a bad mom. No advice for me? Okay, great. Thanks.
I guess I'll go next. My mom just about covered the backstory. But I'm Emma, and this is my black baby. And I introduced him like that because I don't have a name for him yet, which is just one of the things that I'm doing wrong. And, when I came home from, like, the hospital, I, like, realized that I, like, forgot to buy, like, diapers. So, like, I used paper towels, because, like, I didn't really, like, feel like going to the store. Oh, and I, like, forgot to buy a crib. So I let him sleep on my bed with me, and then he, like, wouldn't stop crying, and, like, I didn't want to listen to it anymore. So, like, I put on my headphones and, like, blasted my music like anyone else would do. And, like, little did I know he had, like, rolled off the bed and, like, face planted onto the floor.
I have to go. This is a bad one.
And now he's acting weird, so, like, I think he might have brain damage. Are you, like, gonna say the thing? Emma, you're not a bad mom. No?
And where was your mother in all of this?
In the other room.
Okay, she wasn't helping you?
No.
What do you want me to do? Go to a support group for bad mothers? Oh, wait.
I'll go, because I just got word that I need to leave. I'm Karen, mother to JJ Johnson.
Oh, I, like, know JJ. She talks bad about her mom, like, all the time. I guess I'm about to, like, find out why.
I'm a workaholic. Honestly, it's all that I care about. I sleep, eat, breathe, work, and neglect my kids.
Okay, Karen, what do you do for work?
Oh, I'm a professional gold digger. But it takes a lot of work. Seeking out and securing rich men, it's not easy. That's why I spend so much time at the strip club. I think JJ thinks that I'm just secretly a lesbian, but really I'm just looking for rich men. That's how I met JJ's dad, at the clubs.
He's rich.
No.
Well, how did that work out for you?
We're separated, so not well. But I pay no attention to my daughter. She's a loser and bullied at school, and I'm not around to support her.
Okay, well,
You could maybe take some time away from work.
oh, that's a good idea.
That wouldn't solve the root problem.
Which is...
I don't care. I just simply don't want to mother my kids. I could step away from my work, but I just don't want to. It doesn't interest me. Mothering. I care so little that I even gave my daughter the same first name as last. Her name is Johnson & Johnson. Johnson.
You know what? At least she, like, has a name.
Karen, you're not a bad mom.